back to my channel. It's your girl, the Mrs. Fields. I'm gonna change my name, by the way. I'm changing it to the Mrs. Fields with 3 Z's because I don't ever want to get confused with the actual Mrs. Fields company. So keep an eye out for that. But today I'm going to be making a turkey for the first time. Okay, so I've looked at some recipes and I was like, okay, I don't have those ingredients. And I called up my dad, my stepdad, and I was like, you know, he makes really great turkeys. I was like, what do you do? And he's like, honestly, I just use what I have in my kitchen, and I just season it and put it in the oven, and that's it. So I'm gonna try it, but I'm also going to try it without really following a recipe and just kind of going off my gut, because I actually want to see if I can do it. I love to cook, I do, and there's some things that I can cook well, some things that I kind of suck at. But we'll see how this turkey turns out today, and you know, yeah. So I went ahead and took off the little white net thing that was on here. Now I'm trying to actually open the bag. I feel like there's a lot of liquid because I defrosted it. So I'm actually gonna pull this part open over my sink, and then I'll bring the turkey back over here when it's done. Okay, sorry about that. So my light, actually, the battery power that I used died, so I apologize for the horrible lighting. As you can see, I cut up some potatoes and mushrooms. I'm cutting up some parsley. I'm going to use the parsley to basically add into the butter mix that I have, that I'm going to use to coat the top of the turkey. I love chef's knives. Knives are like one of my favorite things. When you get a really good knife that has great cutting, you know, like, I mean, it's actually sharp. That's like great cutting. It's actually really sharp. Certain things you get excited for. Me, that's what I get excited for. Makes me feel like a chef. You see, I'm actually doing the whole. Anywho, alright, so that parsley, it's fine. I mean, normally I could chop it up more smaller, but it's not really necessary. I'm gonna get my butter. Okay. So you'll see here in my little camera, I have a butter, melted butter, that I'm just going to add not only my parsley, I'm going to also add some seasonings, okay? So here are the seasonings that I'm using for my blend. I already put in the salt. I'm sorry, I realized I kept walking off the camera and talking, and that really wasn't beneficial. So I tried to pull the seasonings here. I'm basically putting in some salt. I've added onion powder, some adobo. This actually smells really good. And I'm going to try to add some paprika. Now, I've never seen anybody use this in a recipe, in one of the ones that I've seen. But I'm trying it only because I know how it adds coloring to fried chicken. And I'm assuming it'll give it color to turkey. That's some pepper. Again, I don't know if you heard me earlier when I was saying, but this is the same seasonings that I'm going to use to actually put on the chicken. The only difference with this, I'm going to do something I have not seen before. But I'm going to add in some whiskey to this for the base that you put on top of it. Maybe it'll add some extra context and flavor. I don't know. I'm trying something different, and I'm hoping that it would. And I'm going to add a little oil in here to let it thicken a bit, so it could really just like coat the turkey. Sorry, my cat. So it can just coat the turkey as opposed to just pour on it and just drip off. These I'm going to place in at the side so it can kind of go underneath as well. I have some carrots that I'm going to add, and then now I'm going to season the turkey. Okay, so I added the oil to the butter mix, and again, what's in here is whiskey, butter, oil, salt, pepper, adobo, paprika, and pepper, and parsley. So I'm going to first now season the actual turkey. assuming this is how you do it. Again, I do not know. So, I'm gonna season out that way. We're gonna get a little pepper on here. I noticed that one thing I noticed in some videos, people like put stuff inside to really give it flavor. Like if you had some thyme and some garlic, that would actually be some really good things to stuff inside to really add flavor to your turkey. Unfortunately, I don't have any, and I didn't feel like running to the store, so there goes that. But yeah, so I guess in the future, if I make it, I'd make sure that I have those extra ingredients to really make sure it gets the flavor coming from the inside. I'm gonna flip this bad boy. Ugh. Oh, girl, or whatever she is. And then, oh, you know what? I noticed some extra skin. We're just gonna get rid of that since we're no longer using this knife. Not sure if I'm supposed to get rid of it, but I don't like it, so I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, make sure you get underneath there. That requires flavor, right? I'm also going to season my little things I have over there, vegetable potatoes and stuff. I don't have the brush that a lot of people use when they put seasonings or juices on the turkey, so I'm actually going to do something very, you know what, before I even get my hands dirty, you know why I say that? I'm going to season this. And the reason why I'm doing this first is because I'm going to put them in so that any juices from there that has to drip will drip onto the actual sides. Some carrots I'm going to put in here as well. Pre-sliced carrots from the Amish market, actually. I'm just going to season them while they're, you know how it smells. Still in a pack since I already did those. A little salt, a little pepper, and sorry, get over. I'm gonna do a little double on this. And see, so I just kind of mix it up in there. Let the seasoning spread, and then I'm basically just gonna add them to the bottom of the turkey pan. Just stick them on in there. Okay. Okay. All the carrots are in. Now we're going to the potatoes. Mushrooms. Okay. Now we're gonna get our hands dirty, okay? So we're gonna pour and just rub. massaging it into the turkey. I'm gonna pour a little more. Okay. I'm gonna flip her over again. Okay. I'm gonna go pour. I'm actually gonna try to make another set of this. And okay, so some of my seasonings washed off, which means I'm actually gonna try. I'm just gonna add a little bit more of like the paprika. And again, the paprika is more for the coloring purposes. Okay. Slight bit of adobo. Light, you don't want it to be too seasoned. Alright, and this one, I'm actually gonna try to pour the inside of the turkey. Okay. Now I'm gonna make another bowl of this same juice and kind of like put it on the turkey in the middle of its cooking, probably around an hour and a half in, to make sure there's really some juice in there. So as of right now, my dad said he covers it with aluminum foil, so I'm gonna cover mine with aluminum foil, and then maybe 2 hours in, take the aluminum foil off. Here's my aluminum foil. I'm putting it on. I'm literally trying to make sure I have all sides covered. This, you can see there's a little bit of opening there. I'm actually fine with that because I feel like it's good to let the heat get in. Sorry, realize you can't see me. As you can see, I wrapped my turkey. And I don't know if you can notice, but there's still an opening in the front of it to let the heat kind of still get in. And crisp it some. So we'll see. We'll see if this method works. I'm gonna put it in the oven. It's in the oven, and we'll be back in a couple hours. Okay guys, I am back, and please forgive my appearance. I was just relaxing my hair and washing it, so I'm still wet from that. But we do have a finished product, and bam, turkey, it is done. So I'm just gonna take and melted up some more butter. As you can see, it's in there, and I'm just gonna pour it right on top, give it a glisten. Ooh, this bowl is actually kind of hot. Okay. I gave it a nice warm butter glistening. I don't know if you can, I'm gonna try to get a close-up of this for you guys. Give me 1 second. Now we have the finished product. I want you to see how that glistens. Hey guys, it's your girl, the Mrs. Fields. As you can see, I'm obviously in a completely different attire and place than when the actual turkey video was recorded. And that is because, unfortunately, John and I had to run some errands that night, and it ended up taking the entire night. We didn't even get home till late. Couldn't really eat the turkey, had some of it, but we didn't really get to wrap up the video. I didn't get to wrap up the video the way I wanted to. So I apologize for that. Hopefully I'll have some more videos where they're a little better organized and orchestrated, and just overall better quality and content for you guys. But you know, like I said, this is a growth process for me. You know, I'm just starting out, so as I continue to grow, I love the fact that you guys are going with me on this journey, and we'll see where it takes us. Please continue to subscribe. Please keep watching the channel. And if there is anything in particular you guys like to see Let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway soon. I'm not sure of what, but it's to up my subscribers, so be on the lookout for that. It'll probably be like a $25 $50 gift card to something. So yeah, be on the lookout for that one. Thanks again for following me, and I'll see you next time. Deuces. Bye.